we are going to Finnish craft fair to Wanha Satama. It's 5 degrees Celsius and I don't have woolen pants. I should make one or design ones, color work wooden pants maybe, because it's too cold here. I have had my flu and ate my antibiotics. But I hope I will survive. Hello, I'm back from the Finnish craft fair, Helsingin kädentaitomessut, and this episode is only going to be a stash boosting episode. I'm going to talk about those yarns which I bought from there today, and I'm going to talk about a little bit design ideas that I have with those yarns. And then I want to thank you about the feedback that you gave me about the first episode. I was really happy that you liked it, and you gave me also, I asked on Instagram I asked ideas that you could give me about what you would like to hear and see in the next episodes, and thank you about those ideas. I'm definitely going to use them. You wanted to know about my favorite Finnish yarns, my favorite Finnish traditions related to yarns or not related to the yarns. Then you wanted to hear about my designing process. Then you wanted to know if my knitting job had anything to do with my day job. And then you also wanted to know how I work when I'm traveling. Yes, that might be difficult, but I will talk about that too in the episodes to come. Then you wanted to know about my inspiration, where I draw my inspiration, and where I get the ideas for my designs. And then you wanted to know about specific designs more detailed. Yes, I'm going to talk about all of those in the future episode, but in this episode I will talk about those yarns. But first I will put a few videos from the craft fair here, and then we'll get back to those yarns. working with those yarns, and as you can see, I have flowers here. I asked that my husband who went to the grocery store that bring me something nice in the background, because this mess is horrible. So if you look at those flowers, you don't think about all the mess around me. So he bought me tulips. They are really nice. Anyway, let's start with these. Okay, the easiest one first. I had a Rowan kid silk case. I have these some 6 skeins, so I think there are enough for a sweater and a beanie. But then I had a problem because I didn't want to knit these alone. They wanted a ball, so I went to Lentävä-Lapanen booth. I will put all the info below. And then I was wandering around and wondering which color I would choose, because this is difficult. It has 2 colors in it. So there is this brownish base, and then the mohair is like somewhat purple, I think. So then I found these. The light, yes, you can see this is almost the color of the base, and this is so I think they will go pretty well together. And this is a colorway that I have used before for my silversmith hoodie. This is Malaprico sock yarn, so I'm going to do a sweater from these. I never used Malaprico sock, but I think it will work fine. It's fingering weight, so it's perfect with this one. And you will see the design later. I'm not going to talk about it more. So, but anyway, it's the same colorway that I have used before, and I liked it. So it's perfect for this. Okay. Before we went to the craft fair, I was looking at my stash and realized that I only have like 4 piles of yarn for sweaters or cardigans. So I have a serious problem. My yarn is running out, and and I don't have enough yarns. Also, I have recently started to think that I want to use all my leftover skeins, and because I have now all kinds of colorwork designs on my mind, I want to use those leftovers. But because I don't have nice color combos that would work together, and enough colors in those leftovers that I could work with, so I needed to buy some yarns to go together with those leftover yarns. So then I found, luckily today, some yarns for that. So these. I'm not going to use these together in the same design, I think, because I have other plans for this. I would probably mix this with, I have some turquoise or some very deep blue, and then I will have to use some grays or some other red than this. And let's see what I come up. This is really nice. This is Rouva Silmusolmun hand-dyed merino silk yarn. It's 50 merino and 50 silk, so 50-50, and it's fingering weight, dyed in Finland by Rouva Silmusolmu. It's really soft, pretty nice yarn, and the color, oh, this is perfect for me. I should make a whole sweater using only this. Then I bought this yarn which I haven't seen before. I bought this from Riikka Piikka's booth. I should have asked more about this but there was so many people around, so I didn't want to trouble them too much. So I just went on, and then I also had my son there with me, so he was kind of, let's go, let's go. So I wasn't able to talk with them about the things that I would have liked to know about this yarn. But this is Harvest Fingering. It's extra fine merino dyed by hand using natural dyes. Urtyarns.com, made in Turkey. And it says that knit one, plant one. So they promise to they are in partnership with Trees for the Future, and they are promising that each skein of Urtyarns plants a tree in Africa. And of course we all know that planting trees prevents soil degradation, but provides food, marketable products and fuel wood for families, and increasing their income by 400%. So, and then there is hashtag knit one, plant one. So I thought that it would be kind of ecological option to buy this yarn, and I have similar plans for this than for this. I will mix this for some color work with my leftover skeins. Then this is not for me, this is for my son, who was there with me. And if you have followed my Instagram stories, you know that he is also knitting. He's my middle son, 10 years old, and he learned to knit last year, and he had have made a beanie and some blankets for his soft toys. And now he's making mittens, but then again I probably gave him too thick yarn to work with and do small bamboo needles. So he has difficulties because he knits so tightly, so he have difficulties with that yarn and those bamboo needles. So then I bought Chiaku metal needles for him for those mitten project, and we will hope that he will knit better with these. But anyway, this yarn, this is for him. He picked this himself, and he has designed a scarf that he is going to make. It's going to be striped, and he was thinking that should I do larger gray blocks and then stripe with these, or should I make smaller stripes and large blocks of this. So he have plans, but he don't actually yet know what he's going, how he is going to stripe the scarf. But anyway, this is kind of groovy yarn, and it's the same yarn as this one, so it's Urtyarns Unique Fingering. Oh, it's not the same. Same brand but different yarn. This is Harvest and this is Uneg. So fingering weight, and they promise to also plant a tree in Africa. So really nice yarn. Then I have to organize a bit these. Then I have they are dropping around. Then oh my god. Oh. Oops. Then I bought some Finnish wool from Rintalan Luomutila. Here is Rintalan. This is unpaid commercial because I bought the yarn by myself as all of those. So this is Rintalan tila. In Ylänne there is some Instagram information. The light is bad, I don't think you can see, but I put everything in the box below. So I haven't tried this yarn before, so this is from Finnish sheep. It's organic wool, and these are undyed yarns, so the sheep has been really discolored, and this sheep has been really discolored. So I was told that they will born as black, the sheeps, and then some of them stay black to their adult life, but some of them turn to more whiter and some of them turn to brown, so quite interesting. I don't remember the breed of the sheep, and this skein doesn't say it. But anyway, if I find it out, I will put it below. But anyway, it's Rintalan Luomute organic farm. And this is DK weight. Yes, DK weight. So I didn't went to buy these yarns because I was thinking about that I won't be buying large garment yarns. I have to only first do those leftover skein colorwork projects, and then I have those for cardigan yarns in my stash. But when I stopped to this booth, I was thinking that I really have to buy this yarn to try this out, because yes, I have to. So I have four skeins of white and one black skein, and on my way home, on our way home, I was thinking that why did I bought those skeins? Why didn't I buy only 5 skeins of this color? Because I would have got something cable design from those. But now that I have one of these, I have to do some color work or some color blocking maybe, because I really bought this and I don't have an idea. I usually, when I buy yarn, I have an idea, or I get the idea when I'm purchasing the yarn. So now I'm in the situation in which I don't have actually an idea, but I have to think about it. I have to look at these yarns and maybe the idea will come. I have some ideas, but I'm not sure about them yet. Anyway, that's all about those yarns. Okay, today I am wearing my Lisboa soft design. We had snow today, we have winter. We had snow a little, not much, not that much that it would stay on the ground. And then in the morning we had really chilly weather. It was -9 Celsius degrees in the morning, and then it went to -5 when we were walking to the craftwear. Now it's +1, but anyway, we had snow today, and because of that I was wearing my Lisboa soft. It's cable cardigan made of Malabrigo Rios. It's worsted fade, so the perfect cardigan for this kind of weather. One more thing I forgot to say. I'm going to have a trunk show in Rainbow Wool Lankakauppa in Turku, Finland, on 21st of March. I am going to have a meet and greet neuletapaminen there on that day, and then I'm going to leave some of my designs there. They are going to stay there for 2 weeks, so if you are not able to come there on 21st, you can come and check out my designs live there over the next 2 weeks, starting from the 21st of March. Yay! Okay, bye bye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me, and I will talk about all the other stuff that I was talking about in the beginning about your questions in the future episodes. So bye bye. Happy knitting.